Hi, day 2 of the 7-week saga of the cervical herniated disc. And while I'm sore, I've been through a lot in the last 24 hours, I'm taking that 1% gain. Remember what I said yesterday about, just trying to hang on to the 1%. So I saw the chiropractor yesterday. He's happy with me. He commented on a 40% improvement in mobility through my neck and my shoulder. It doesn't feel like it to me, but he had a lovely explanation on why I'm still in so much pain through the arm. And that's because while he's managing to release the vertebra so that the disc can retract and heal naturally, those nerves are still pissed off. They're still shaken up, and they're going to take a long while to heal. And any of you, if you've ever had nerve damage, will know it's the nerve damage that takes the time to heal. He likened it to where I've had the injury, the nerve being like a pot of boiling water, and where the injury is starting to heal. We've turned the gas off under the pot of boiling water, but what continues to happen even after you turn the gas off is the pot continues to boil. So those irritated signals are still being sent to the arm and the hand and the shoulder. Makes sense to me. I hope I've explained it properly. Anyway, today I saw Tyrone Bray at Titan Health at Ipswich Sports Therapy. Ty does body work, particularly myofascial release and realignment. And Ty, if you're watching this, it was brutal, mate, but we got through it. A lot of stretching, a lot of realigning the shoulder, a lot of trigger point therapy, as I say, myofascial release, scraping the fascia to try and get it to release. It's become like, if you think of it like a lightly crocheted blanket over all of your muscles, well, somebody's pulled one end of those strings and it's so tight now. And I have to say, afterwards, I felt mildly sick and just wanted to come home and lay still, which I've done for the last couple of hours. And the pain is lessening. It's still there, but it's lessening. So rather now than focusing on the pain, the time has come to start focusing on the recovery. What am I going to do when the pain goes away? How am I going to get stronger? And something I've always prided myself in with my Pilates is my flexibility. Considering my lower back issues, I've been incredibly flexible. And Ty came up with a very valid point today. I need to build strength now. I need to strengthen the neck, the shoulders, the trapezius. So, touch wood, I have another one of those cataclysmic sneezes. I have the strength in the muscle. So I'm always looking to learn from things that go wrong. Even if I'm sitting there bawling my eyes out and feeling sorry for myself, there is a lesson to learn. Otherwise, karma comes round and bites you on the arse again. So my lesson, while Pilates does make you strong, unbelievably strong through the core, it makes you incredibly flexible. We also need to focus on strength, building stability and strength. I always liken the spine when I'm saying to people that if you look at a solid oak tree in the wind and you've got a heavy gale and it's blowing it around, it's the really big oak trees that blow over. But you watch the little sapling bouncing back because it's supple and it's young. We need to find the middle ground. There needs to be enough strength to be able to withstand the wind, but enough flexibility that in the case of a gale, that it can bend. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do that, and I'm going to have to find the right people to help me through that part of the journey. But it's a positive. It's the learning. It's, okay, Joe, what can you do next to make your Pilates classes better for everyone else? And until something happens to you, you don't actually stop and think about what happens to other people. Well, you do, because you treat them as a client and you do your best and you research and you go away. And if you come to one of my classes, trust me, if you've presented with any problems, I've come home and sat going through my books, going through articles on the net to ensure that what I am teaching you is absolutely right for what you've presented me with. However, I'm not very good at turning the spotlight on myself. And that is one of the biggest failings of Pilates instructors, personal trainers, fitness instructors, massage therapists, anybody that helps anybody else. We are not good at taking a long, hard look at ourselves and going, that's actually what I need to be doing. So, learning point 1. I mentally feel better today because I feel like I have now found a group of professionals that are listening to me. I had a very unhappy situation with prescription medicine this morning after a very difficult conversation with a pharmacist yesterday. It's a long story and I'm not, I'll bore you to death with it. But anyway, there are certain medications that at this point can offer some relief and can dampen down the nerve pain, which I couldn't get this morning. I came very close to a Gemma Collins diva meltdown, held it together, burst into tears in the car, as you do. But using therapies, exercise and the right medications, I'm feeling a lot more positive today than I did yesterday. I'm still propped up in bed on my heat mat. I'm still taking it easy. Laundry's piling up. Dust is about 2 inches thick around the whole house. But at the end of the day, your health matters more. I will speak to you all tomorrow. I'm teaching 2 classes this evening. So let's see how we get on with that. My brilliant Rachel is coming along as the body double tonight. This girl is getting so good at Pilates, as is my husband Nigel, who body doubled this morning. I'm actually getting a little bit nervous that they're going to have a breakaway business on their own and take all my clients with them. They're getting so good. But my heartfelt thanks goes out to them. See you all tomorrow, and let's see where a new day takes us.